Ow! The ringing won't stop.
Humanity. Look how far you've fallen. Due to the graphic nature of this program, your discretion is advised.
What is up? Just waiting on soda. We're always waiting on soda at the beginning of the show, but at least I'm not alone. Holy shit.
Are we waiting on
Waddle's
soda?
here. Snacks is here. Machini's here.
What's going on?
Could have started off like it started off last week. I shall run weed. I shall run weed.
Quick question. Loki, you sound a little muffled. Just saying.
I do.
Yeah.
You kind of do too. Is it StreamYards or is it?
Could
At
be
100
StreamYard.
volume.
Do I sound muffled?
Nah, you
No,
sound like usual.
You sound great.
You got
I'm
muffles
on
and
my
this shit going
phone.
on
That's
here.
weird.
Great Southern
Yeah.
Tranquil is a good album, Cotton.
You know, I don't know if you guys saw, but he posted his YouTube playlist the other day when YouTube was and it just a comment. Yeah, the chat's been doing some weird stuff. They've been updating the screen. If you can see like the pause and the volume buttons, they've been reformatting the whole thing. So I think the whole page has been out of whack for the last couple days.
Is that right?
What is up, Akimi?
Mhm.
I'll see you in October when we do the get together. Hope you there. Hope we can
We're
see
doing
you
a get
then.
together in October again, huh?
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
we will be in Dallas, and hopefully this son of a bitch that is always late.
What the hell? All right,
maybe he'll
that's
get
it.
there.
You need to do a little bit longer intros like me, like at least 10 minutes.
Yeah, you need Loki. You do need to do an hour and a half intro.
Yeah.
So,
Remember remember when Culture had his intros, and then by the time they were done with the intros, they were doing the outros? Yeah. And his show is 3 hours long.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Let me say good evening to all these cool people we got on chat. We got Walter Tomas Cubes here. At least, I wonder, Loki, if you can invite Snow Kid on to throw Boston cream pies at his dad. He's got nothing to lose. He's not old enough to drive yet, and his street cred will go up exponentially.
Where the hell did that idea come from?
With each pie thrown.
What
Well-
pies?
I mean, is there? I mean, this is a late night show, so there's something, probably a joke about the kind of pies those are, but it's also, I think, a little bit weird. Anyway, I'll leave it at that.
Oh,
What kind of weird
Ronnie
pie?
G and up close and personal.
pear pie? Big show.
Yeah, I don't want to connect those.
Why
dots.
is DJ vertical?
He's biking? He's on his. This is his. You know, people have their jogging cams and their selfie sticks. He's out for a ride, yo.
So DJ Ronnie G is a beautiful human being, and do not criticize him, please.
No, he's vertical. I've never fucking seen that on StreamYards before.
Well,
Of course he's
not-
vertical. You didn't know he's
Ronnie, be
he's a-
careful.
he's not a real DJ, but he is a G. So
Oh,
that's
that's-
Loki has a point. I usually come in using the landscape mode because I believe in giving you guys optimal resolution and aspect ratio so that you may admire my features. But it's just more
Evening, young buddy.
practical to keep the
I'm
phone
so
in portrait
terrified.
mode.
I'm so terrified that one of these days, Ronnie's going to do a bike stream and he's going to get ran over by Snowdub who try to make his way to the stream.
What's up, CPU Aggie? We got Dan Funk in the house. We got.
I'm just saying, if
Cotton. The Cotton's always starting shit. What's up, Cotton?
Yeah.
Papa Cotton.
Now, damn it, Snacks, you can interrupt on my show, but not on Loki's, all right?
I'm not interrupting.
He's not interrupting unless he goes, Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. It's all the Star Wars and more Star Wars.
I'm gonna spike my coffee.
I don't have to do it when you do it all the time, there, Loki.
Holy shit, FKHC, what's up? We got the lovely Sherry. We got
Hey!
Jay Pitts. What is up, Jay Pitts? We got Marcus Felix in the house. What's up, Marcus? We have the lovely Ginger Wolf. What is up, Ginger?
Oh, wait, hang on a second. Let me get my obligatory. Oh my god.
Looks
got
like I'm
bad,
the only one
Marky.
representing.
When are we going to get a Mac Draws recreation drawing of Ginger Wolf?
Hopefully this month.
Oh, nice.
What's up, Jedi Master? You know what I'm going to do, Jedi Master? Are you still here? If you're still here, say something in chat.
I got plenty of references, let's just say.
Yeah, all you got to do is look at her Twitter.
We got Soul Assassin in the house. What's up? We got Big Dave K. He is here. Hold on 1 second. Jedi Master, you know what I'm going to do? Because I've been throwing this shit out left and right. Hold on.
I have hereby reached my destination, but I just want to say thank you for having me for 5 minutes. I promised my two friends that I would come over for Netflix and chill. We're going to watch SG1.
Tuck and roll, Ronnie G.
You do know what Netflix and chill is, right?
Yeah. I mean, quite literally, we're going to watch Netflix and chill together, right? My
That
friend
is
and his
not
wife.
what-
That's not what they meant. That's not what they meant. Ronnie.
Oh, maybe that's why the girls on the POF always say I only want one thing. Oh, I gotta update that. All right, guys, I gotta update my dating profile. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, dial in that Stargate right.
Don't you?
Ronnie's got a nice date going on. He's got a nice date.
I mean,
You
I
want
just
photos.
wanted to get access to the dialing computer and get into that gate.
Wait,
It's
you want
called
to
a
dial
clit.
it?
It's called a
Yeah.
clit.
POF hasn't been good for
SOS .. SOS. Just click, and you'll get in the gate.
Ronnie wants to get to her Stargate.
Now, when it back when it first came out, it was like shooting fish in a barrel, literally. like POF.
Where the hell did that come from?
It was so easy.
That's got to be Stork. I mean, it's got to be Ralph. Alf.
I was
Those
about
days
to
were-
say,
those
it's
days
still
were-
Elf Week, folks. Every guest venue has yours truly.
Hey,
Man, I used to have
you're a
fun up
good
here.
guy, Jedi, so I trust you. And normally I'm like stingy about my wrenches, but I trust you and you're a good
What
guy.
the hell? Took me freaking 5 years to get a wrench. Jedi Master gets one in a month.
You
You're
trust
Jedi
me with
Master.
a wrench, and I trust you. So
It only took you 5 years.
Talking about
Wow.
Um,
Good thing we're still
He
on the
gave, me,
Snow
he
channel.
gave me the keys to his goddamn channel before he gave me a wrench.
I've been friends with Loki for a long time. I don't get a wrench. I mean, I'm totally fine with that.
I don't think Stark's got a wrench, but he don't care.
You
he
know,
likes to give it to diversity, like
I
you
was
know, Mexican Iron Man.
you know,
That doesn't have a wrench.
I've been a main host on the Cotton Council for 3 years, and you just gave me a wrench 2 months ago. So let's, if we want to
It's not a big
compare
deal.
wrenches,
Yeah.
Well,
Mike was like, take me off of everything. So I was like, okay. And I
I'm a
took the keys
screwdriver.
back. Yeah.
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 Well, is that you are what you drink, Joe?
The wench that never needs a wrench. I believe that.
I haven't tried screwdrivers since college.
Oh, dude, I was thinking about that, like mixing like Sunny D with Fanta and tequila or vodka and some grenadine. I think that would be a good drink.
That would with
That's
the
almost a sunrise.
Yeah.
it really is. I would say with Blanco or Reposado and that grenadine would be perfect.
Keep your wrench, Loki. What are you talking about, Cotton?
Cotton, it looks naked without a wrench. Just my opinion. And I really don't want to see him naked.
If you want to see everybody get timed out for the funsies, wrench Cotton. Good times.
I can
Yeah,
imagine.
but he knows how to thump a troll or two. Let me tell you, I've had some spam fuckers come in my chat before and haters, and Cotton cleans like with an AK-47 style.
A lot of love go out to Project Storytime, who's been a wrench on this channel for like 4 years now. He has been without power for like 3 days.
Oh shit!
Brother, we love you. We miss you. Can't wait to get you back. They had a big storm go through there, like 80-mile-an-hour winds, the kind of shit that never happens where he lives. And they haven't had power in like 3 days. So a lot of love.
There was some ugly storms that ripped through the last few days.
There's my other main wrench that's got executive powers, lovely Sherry, slamming clams. So I got 3 wrenches. I got the ultimate power. It's Papa, Cotton Ministries, Random Brad, and I believe lovely Sherry are the only ones that have the Uber wrench.
Where is Chris Loki? Somewhere lost in the Canadian wilderness, Sherry. Somewhere out
My
in Canada.
main wrench is, of course, Power, because he's the first person who always shows up, and he's always dropping news and stuff like that on time. Then, of course, I got Grumpy, and of course, I got my co-host Mama Bear, and then I got a couple of other select few wrenches too. So,
That's awesome.
I guess CSF Nation, man.
Jedi Master is a Pata woman.
You were so energetic when you said that, Snacks. You're like, that's awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah, awesome.
How
I'm
are
a
you
little
doing?
tired today. I got my ass handed to me at work, so
How many more days you got left, Snacks?
honestly I can walk out whenever.
You know what I hate
I
about
was like,
this
I gave my 2 weeks, but it's kind of like a courtesy.
The hell was that?
What was that sound?
It was a
Sorry.
blender.
That was me throwing something away. Sorry.
Mute your mic, Mac.
What the heck were you throwing away?
The blender that was on.
Hey, take credit.
Like a bag of fucking Cocoa Puffs or some shit.
A bag of Cocoa Puffs, yeah.
Hey, that's racist.
It was McDonald's.
Okay, a bag of Fruity Pebbles. Oh wait, that's homophobic.
Don't eat clown food.
No,
How about
bag of-
Cocoa Pebbles?
Yeah.
Snacks, I feel you, brother. I was
A bag
like,
of tricks. No, that's proper sex work now, right? Oh, sorry.
I spent like 2 hours at the diagnostician, whatever, getting my heart checked today. That was fucking fun.
Thanks.
Oh,
Screw
A
that.
diagnostician?
It was like it wasn't like my doctor, but it's where you go to like get like sonograms and ultrasounds and all that stupid shit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So they mapped your heart.
Yeah,
I got
they-
a
360
important question for.
degrees. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Oh my
no, you're good.
So it was like the least romantic heart palpitations you ever had.
Yeah, she was like, "Get on your side and pull down your pants," and I was like, "Mm-mm."
Oh yeah.
She's like, "Don't worry, it'll be warm." I'm like, "Mm-mm."
Yeah, usually people have to pay for that.
At least she warms the lube up first. That's cool.
No, it was just like around
Oh.
my chest area, and my sides, and my back.
Snacks, are you going to have Saturday nights off with your new employment?
My new employment Saturdays will be mostly off
Woohoo!
for the most part,
Woohoo!
and it would be like maybe a late event, but those would be like not as many. It's
That's
not like
good news.
every freaking night. So
Yeah, I mean, the Cotton Council starts, as you know, in 8 days for season 4, and can't have Cotton Council without our pillars of the cotton, and Mr. Gator is one of them. So,
wait, Gator's the pillar?
well,
I
maybe
He's a
figured
pillow.
Murphy would have been the
Yeah, I was about to say. I think you mispronounced pillow.
Gator is the Atlas. Okay, he's the Atlas of the Common Council. He's holding the whole world in his.
We're
he holds
screwed.
the place. Yeah.
He's carrying the whole world. He's carrying
Yes,
the whole
Gators.
my
We're all
monkey.
just living in it.
What's up, brother?
Being a monkey says he had a heart
world.
scan.
And my monkey.
They're happy they found one. Let's double check that theory.
Yeah, they didn't even.
Yep, got a heart.
That's not what it sounds like. It's more like.
I know.
Yeah, it's funny.
I'm
My
working with limited equipment. Jeez.
my job wants to like talk to me like later. Is just like, oh, you want to negotiate now? Okay, yeah, it's probably not going to work out though.
And you get all like you start asking questions because she's like she's like using the thing on you, and she's like, and you're like, what, bitch? What? What is the for? Just relax.
Sorry.
I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but if I go, that makes them think I know what I'm doing.
Wasn't that a song by Steven Seed Music Factory?
Sorry, I'm just laughing at Cotton in the chat.
Yes, I am that old, folks. I am that old.
See, this is your fault now. I'm blaming you.
Why?
I mean, he
I'm
said
doing it now.
Cotton said what he said. I mean, I saw it.
Oh, well, you gotta let him. You loosen up a little once in a while, though. Yeah, don't worry.
I mean,
It's
I've been disappointed. Like he hasn't been like destroying everyone on my channel.
You don't have enough watching yet. Wait till you
That's
get over
true.
about.
I need a
20
lot
people.
more people watching. Yeah,
Maybe just make some content. Anyway,
I should make some content. No, he's right. He's right. I suck.
Hey,
No, you do not.
that's why Snacks and I are starting the.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Have it your way. I blow.
You
So I
blow.
don't like to hear that from you, okay?
Well, role reversals isn't always the right answer either.
I do
Someone-
like this Wednesday show idea. I like the time slot too, and I'll try
Yeah,
to help
time's
you guys
not
out.
bad. We're probably gonna do it like at 8:00 instead of 9:00 Eastern.
Yeah, we tried.
So like a
You
little
guys-
bit earlier, but
you guys
No,
know.
do it at that time. It's perfect.
Well, no, Snow, because half the time that's when, if the Epic show is on, that's when Piper will be doing it. So the idea
Yeah.
is to go a little bit before Piper, and if we bleed over into Piper, she can bleed over. To
I mean,
you.
we might meet it halfway, 8:30. That sounds okay
Right.
too.
Yeah.
You
Well, we
guys,
can do the hump
you guys
day a
know what
little
this
later.
Wednesday is, right?
What?
We can do the hump day a little later. This is all.
What is Wednesday there, Macany? Tell us what Wednesday is.
Is it a special day for you?
It is.
Is it Magany's birthday on Wednesday?
It is.
Is it?
You're finally turning 21. Congratulations, Magany.
God.
Oh, I wish I was 21 again.
No, I have a.
What? I
doing
thought he was
birthday. I'm
17.
doing-
What the heck?
I'm doing a birthday bash on Wednesday night. And,
You can finally get in to see Ginger.
Huh?
You
Wait, what was that?
can finally get in to see Ginger.
All
See,
ages.
I wanted to come out with a birthday cake like Marilyn Monroe, just like this to do with
Oh.
JFK.
What's up, Courtney?
Now you're hiring her for your 21st birthday? I assumed to jump
Are
out.
we
What?
we gonna-
Kimi, you didn't tell me that.
Are we gonna get together and get Makini Ginger for birthday? For Makini's birthday?
I'm doing a birthday bash. I'm doing a birthday.
Does she have to jump out of a cake?
Ginger, how much would it cost to hire you to jump out of a cake for Makini? And
They
sing
get you to that side of the
Happy
country.
birthday to you.
You could always just come on the birthday stream. I mean, that's all I can ask. I just want to spend my birthday.
He won't go on camera now because he's blushing.
Oh yeah, he's beat red.
I hate all
He's beat red.
That's what she did.
He's so
That's
red.
what she did last Friday. And I'm like,
Wait, what did you do last Friday?
that's what she did last Friday on Makini in the morning. She popped in when Loki did that raid. User was going through the entire show, freaking my entire show, trying to make me turn red.
That's right.
No.
Oh no!
I'm not kidding.
He was so red, looked like his mama beat his ass.
Yeah, and I'm not even on. I don't even show my face on screen.
He admitted it. He admitted it.
That's how red I was. Okay, I don't even show my face on screen. Somehow you guys try to get me to turn red. Somehow it's like a game. It's all a game to see how we could get Makini to turn red, even though he knows it is.
Makini,
You know how
I guess-
bad it was.
I can just imagine Makini doing the anime nosebleed.
Yep, it's not anime though.
Yeah.
No, it's real and it shoots at that
Okay,
force.
what happened? What
Yeah.
happened?
Read
I got clowned on.
Hey,
By the way, I got clowned on.
this
I got
isn't
clowned on,
clowning
but-
you. Look at the screen.
What?
Look at the screen.
Look at the screen. What screen?
200
I don't have
bucks.
enough for that. The weekly pay.
Wow, a whole 15
Oh, yes, we
minutes,
can.
man! I'd only need like
This-
2.
This panel can easily do that in a pinch.
You know
I
what?
totally can hear Doogie
You know what?
Howser
You know what? You know what? I have
and
something.
Thor.
Yeah. Hold on. Where's my? Go ahead.
Like, what did you say? Lap dance.
Because what happened was, I
Never heard
blamed
of
you
one.
guys. Okay.
Doogie Howser.
I blame you guys. Okay.
White Castle. Never mind.
I think we should do that. So.
You see that movie, right?
Start getting people in, and we'll do it. Mahogany.
You know what? No. You know what? I'm sure.
I'm sure she will be visiting Cali at some point.
You know what? I'm just showing a video here.
Dude, I
Yeah.
spent more on getting Mike that message from Batman.
No,
than
it's
that.
Oh man, it's been 10 years since I was in California.
You want to know how bad it was?
How bad?
How bad was it?
Share my screen. Yeah, my girls were making fun of me. Yeah, my own cast was making fun of me, by the way. Let me tell you.
Of course, the sexiest, delicious, most scrumptious content for your Sunday afternoon brunch or dinner or both. I don't mind. Welcome to Makini Live, my lovelies. Mwah. I did steal that from Brianna. I did steal that from Maricela. I may use that more often.
Oh my.
So, Takamoto, lay it on us. What's on the menu? Aside from me, Manvia-sama, Ginger-kun, Maricela-chan, and basically half the women who make up the Makini Live staff.
Oh, Dios mío. I'm sorry. Makini is watching this right now, and his face is redder than ever.
Yeah, I was clowning on my own girls.
Oh.
So I blame Ginger for that. So.
Oh dear
Mahogany,
me! Wow.
She will be in San Diego on November 4th through the 6th. That's my hometown, by the way. So, yeah.
Hey, that's where I was stationed.
It's where I was born.
There you go.
I
I was
don't think
based in Miramar, California. Fightertown, USA. Woo.
That's right. That's right.
I was unfortunately born in Seattle.
Oh no!
So you must know Dr. Fraser Crane then.
Well,
You do know Dr. Fraser Crane.
In my defense, Seattle was a beautiful
What
city
about them
back
tossed
in the 80s.
salads and scrambled eggs?
No, the 80s
We're
it was
hanging
perfect,
out.
but not so much now.
That fucking alien singing.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh.
I could always drop. Drop in where?
With a parachute, obviously.
Wait, what are you referring to? Drop in on this stream?
She can come in. She does have keys. She can get in here. So
The keys. The
she's got
keys.
to the stream. She can get in here. So she could mean that, or she could mean drop in and see Makani.
I think she's at work tonight. I think. I'm sure.
I mean, I feel like she was speaking more than this exact moment, right? Yeah.
Oh my! The horse
Oh
will be
my.
in Snowstown November 2nd.
Not sure if I'll be up there at that time, but I do need to take a trip.
I love it. I love it. Cotton Frailer was about two closeted gay brothers.
Oh, come on now.
And scrambled eggs.
Whose dad used to be a cop.
Rest in peace,
Honestly, it was like
Oh, dude, I loved him.
it was hard not to say it wasn't that though, you know?
It is
most
hard to say it
show.
wasn't that. I mean, just take one look at Lilith. Ugh.
Hey, now. No Seattle. There have been no Hendrix, no Nirvana, no Heart. I mean, there's so much.
No, still makes a lot.
No, there's a lot of good.
Still makes a lot.
It's the big city. There's a lot of good stuff in big cities. It's just
No baby got
there's a ton
fat.
of shit too, and sometimes the shit overreaches the good.
I want Snowdub to recreate Nick's Lock's second album where he's helping the Space Needle.
Hey, no snow does no house, right? Yeah.
Not even the British chick. She wasn't
Daphne?
Never
Yeah,
See,
forget
I
Daphne.
was always partial to Lilith because she just ground his ass down to like a nub, dude. She ground his ass down to a nub. There wasn't anything left.
Yeah, no supersonic, sadly.
Hey.
Oh, sure. Now y'all shut up.
Hi, Courtney.
I've been quiet the whole show, damn it.
Snacks haven't even sung about Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Get Cotton to watch Star Wars. It'll be a mess. No.
Do you really
See,
want?
I don't have to during
want
the show.
Snacks to watch? You really want Snacks to come to watch the graping scene in?
No,
Andor?
no, fuck that. No.
I have not.
Yeah, that's what I have now. So agree.
No.
I might go yo ho
Oh,
in a couple of like weeks when I can like binge the whole thing, but I'm not gonna like slow torture myself for like week on week.
That's as bad as like going to the theaters and seeing the Thunder bitches or whatever it is.
Twilight.
I heard it was okay.
Thunder cunts.
It's like there's like so much
asshole.
shit there. It's like getting a mediocre hit is amazing. You know,
That's like the state of Star Wars, though. It's like
it is the
that's
state of Star Wars too.
like
It's
shock value is the only thing that makes people interested in Star Wars.
I think the vibe I'm getting is it's generic action movie B with people that you kind of know and recognize well enough, even though the characters you're not that attached to, but like it'll pass and it'll be
yeah.
something
I
that
heard
you
it's like a
puff
C
on.
plus movie, like a B minus at best.
Yeah.
Which is okay for me, like to buy like the cheap viewing, you know.
Yeah, the cheap seats. You know, I miss our dollar theater.
Yeah, see, that's all wrong. Marvel needs to be hitting home runs right now, leading up to Endgame, or they're gonna fail.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
need some A pluses.
Doomsday?
Like,
Yeah.
their last movie I heard was just a straight up F. You know,
Yeah.
it's okay to get a couple passing grades before you freaking, you know, try to give us like the home run. You know, but
Here's the
I've heard
thing.
mixed reviews on Thunderbolts.
Here's the thing when it comes down to it, right? So like Marvel, existed before Disney. Star Wars existed before Disney. But you know how when you get a new president and they're like, oh, well, these good positive things are me, but the bad things are because of the people that came before. No, you can't really blame the people who were successful and then, ran it into the ground, right?
I agree with Psychodorb 9 here. When the best you can hope for is, well, doesn't completely suck.
Completely suck. But...
Yeah, we were talking about blowing. I thought Alf was talking about blowing chunks about 30, 40 minutes ago. Anyway.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
No, it's
Sorry.
I do every once in a while. I kind of want just like a dumb, fun action movie, and I'm not afraid to admit that, But
we all do.
Like when you like that's the kind of like expectations I will if I do see that movie, which I may or may not. Like that's what I'm going in with, but I'm not expecting it to be like any like lore driving freaking comic book movie.
Nah.
Let's see what we got on the playlist here.
And same thing with the I loved the first Andor season. I did. I'm letting it cook right now, and then I may sail the high seas on.
Let it finish and see what it comes to influence on.
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than it's better than watching The Last of Us season 2, right?
Okay,
I don't want to watch The Last of Us. Played
the second episode.
No,
I heard
actually,
it was a terrible game, or it was an okay play game, but the story was terrible. So
the story was horrible.
I've been watching it, Last of Us, and if you're not, because I never played the games, so I only watched the series, right? But
I only played the first game, so
yeah,
the first game was great. I loved the first game.
But
it's a masterpiece.
The show is definitely hilarious and funny if you're not invested in the characters. So, like, if you're invested in the characters, like you played the game and you don't want to see these characters get fucked up, then you're probably going to be pissed off watching it. But since I'm not invested, I can look at it from a different perspective and I just laugh at it because it's like, to me, it's comedy. It really is. You got this Down syndrome girl who's
Ellen Ramsey, come on now.
Men, and yeah, I mean, it's a fucking laugh fest.
Gum Bunny, good night, Gum Bunny.
I got to watch Pedro Pascal get his ass kicked. That was fucking like one of the best scenes I've ever seen in my life. I was like, yeah.
The funny part is, Snow, the chick who plays Abby would be a much better as Ellie.
Pretty much, yeah. But the girl
I
I
won't
picked
even
for
watch
Ellie,
that shit. Fuck all that.
she's like 100 pounds soaking wet. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
Yeah,
it's great. It's definitely diverse. I mean, there's very few white people. It's great. It's perfect. It's so fun to laugh at. I have to do a review. I mean, it's just hilarious.
Yeah, you're not really selling it to me, but it's like, yeah, you're not selling it to me, but it's okay.
One less show with Pedro, though. Yes, Jonas, absolutely.
One less show, yeah. I'm tired of Pedro Pascal, and just I think he's a.
And good evening, Jonas.
He's a good like just random character to put in, but he's not a movie star.
I heard Pedro Pascal is going to be in the Tuck and Roll season premiere next weekend.
In the Tuck and Roll?
Yeah.
Now, what, next year?
No, this next weekend. For the season
that's
premiere.
Con Council.
That's a Cotton Council, dude. Come on.
Well, he's gonna be in the Con Council. Yeah, he's everywhere. I'm just saying.
We still Tuck and Roll though. Yeah, but no, it's Con Council.
I think he's gonna play Jolly.
We got
okay,
Jones.
now you're screwing around, right?
I'm sorry. So get pissed off right now.
Good to see you too, brother.
Jonas. Cool.
No, I want real good entertainment. I mean, if I pull up my quick list of movies, I've got like 13th Warrior, 2001: A Space Odyssey, 2010, 300, 3,000 Miles to Graceland, all 4 Lethal Weapon movies. There will never be more than 4 of those. All 3 original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies. Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. Abbott and Costello meet the Invisible Man. Abbott and Costello meet the Money. Aliens, Alien Resurrection, Alien 3 Director's Cut. Let's see what else we got.
I assume you're not going to add Badlands to that list, huh?
No, absolutely fucking freaking not. No, I'm not doing
that. Anaconda, whatever. Sorry.
Any Which Way But Loose, Any Which Way You Can, because hell yeah, Clint Eastwood rocks. The A-Team, yes, I do have the A-Team, the 2010 version. I actually like the uncut version of that movie.
Yeah,
all the Austin
movie,
Power movies, Avengers, Back to the Future, Batman, lots of shit, lots of Batman. It's like Batman Begins, Batman Beyond, Batman Mask of the Phantasm, Batman and Mr. Freeze, Batman Ninja.
Did you know that there was a Batman Ninja sequel that just came out last month?
Really? No, I did not. I'm gonna have to get that.
I was walking around Walmart today and I saw it, and it was Batman in the Yakuza League. So
yeah,
and I looked it up, and it released like mid-March, late March. So I was like, well, I'm gonna see if it's on a streaming platform before I go buy it. But
well, it's DC Animation, so you know how they are with their marketing. It just happens to show up, and you're just like, oh, cool. When did this pop out?
Yeah. Exactly.
Beverly Hills Ninja, Beverly Hills Cop, all 3 Beverly Hills Cops movies. There is not a 4th movie. Big Trouble in Little China.
There isn't? I thought there was.
No, fuck that. The Birdcage. Yes, I have the Birdcage. The Black Hole, Blade Runner, all the Blade Runner movies, the uncut, the regular cut, the final cut, all that shit. Blue Street, because I used to love Martin Lawrence. The Blues Brothers, uncut. Boondock Saints uncut, Boondock Saints 2 uncut, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Braveheart, Cannonball Run, Cannonball Run 2. Yes, I am. All the Captain America movies, even though I don't watch them anymore. Christmas Story, because of course I have the Christmas Story. Close Encounters, Conan, The Condemned. Yes, I have a Steve Austin movie. Cowboys and Aliens. I never watched that. Yeah, I never watched that.
I saw it one time, and it was an okay movie, but it's like, will I watch it again? No, not really.
No.
Dark
Crystal 4K with the special edition.
Oh, finally got a Henson in there.
Bonus shit. Oh yeah, I got all the Muppet movies too, except for like the latest ones.
I know I just saw on that Park Place that they are finally really shutting down the last bit of Jim Henson left at Disney.
Yeah. Do you have Follow That Bird?
Nope. Dazed and Confused. Days of Thunder, Death of Superman, Death Wish. I have all the Death Wish movies, original, not that screwy one with Bruce Willis. Deep Blue Sea, Deep Rising, The Departed, Despicable Me movies, The Devil's Advocate, all the Die Hard movies, Doctor Sleep, Doctor Strange, Double Jeopardy, Down Periscope, freaking love Down Periscope, Dragnet. I could sit here and go, I've got like 500 movies on Vudu that I can watch whenever I want to. Plus, I got the hard copies either in boxes or on shelves, back in the back. And the only reason why I have such a big digital library is because every time, I have two. I actually have the DVD uncut version of Tombstone. I've got the Blu-ray, and then I've got the digital. So every time I went to Walmart back in the day and I bought a movie, I scanned it with my phone so that as soon as I bought it, it immediately went into my digital library. So, I mean, it was like, okay, I got a free movie. I've got a free backup if I ever need one.
I'll be back.
Who the hell did we just... Oh, we lost Snow. What the hell happened to Snow Dub?
Hi.
So, you see, Snow Dub was quiet the whole time. He's probably going to get a drink or a pee or something like that. I don't know.
Jonas had 672 movies.
He could be walking the dog, too. Who knows?
Going on cell phone or going back to the
yeah, that might be it.
CPU.
Encino Man is the world's only perfect movie. Squeezing the juice, buddy.
That's a
I
good
mean,
movie, though. Yeah,
you
I
do
did like
have
Encino Man.
you have Pauly Shore and Brendan Fraser, both arguably in one of their primes, right? At least.
It's the nose.
It's something, all right.
Oh yeah, I used to give the digital copies away to members all the time because I already had them.
Mhm.
I was rebuilding my library.
Did I ever tell you that I saw Pauly Shore live once?
So did I, dude.
It was
the downtown. It was downtown Dallas, the Laugh Factory or some shit.
This was in 2010 when he was doing a circuit. Was that around the time you saw him?
Yeah, it would have probably been around. It was after I stopped working at the prison, so it would have probably been like 2008, 2009. It might have been 10.
Okay, because I remember distinctly the summer of 2010, and basically what happened is, I mean, one of my friends
Squeezing the juice.
Yeah, he basically it was a small town, so he kind of was half there when he started the show. His buttons were half mismatched buttoned, and he seemed a little bit washed out that day. So it was kind of like funny and kind of sad, but still kind of funny.
Oh my. Apparently Alf's having a snack.
Just make sure he doesn't smashes his hands when he tries to get out the window again.
Hey, Pat, it's not a flex. We're just bullshitting here.
What are we bullshitting?
Oh, we're
I
talking
think he
about...
was talking about squeezing the juice.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I never said that.
Squeezing a what?
Oh. There he is.
Hey, man,
where have you been for an hour?
He was squeezing something.
He's probably
Whoa, phrasing.
Yeah.
Right, Snow?
Sure. What, Loki, did you stop at C or D? Like you were on a roll.
I think we're on no, Snow. I think we're on J Cup.
I have no
Jacob.
idea.
Nice.
I think I was in the D's somewhere. Dukes of Hazzard, Dune, Dune Part 2, the original Dune, Dune Uncut Dune, which is like the whatever Spice Driver version. Driven. I love that movie. Nobody knows about what the fuck that movie
I do.
I have it.
Stallone, Driven.
I
love
have
that movie. Dragon Slayer.
Just got
Dread.
that in 4K.
Yeah, all this is in 4K. Escape from New York, Escape from LA. Yeah, I know. Nobody loves Escape from LA, but I think it's kind of a cool movie. Enemy at the Gates, Empire Records, Event Horizon, Evil Dead 2, Excalibur.
I remember watching that in the theater with my mom. That's my very first memory of going to the movies.
Excalibur?
Yeah.
That was in 81. Damn.
I was 3 years old. Yeah. It's my very first memory. I can remember Annie, E.T., Return of the Jedi. Those are all early 80s movies. Like, I have a very good connection with movies throughout my
I haven't
life.
gotten a K yet.
My first two were Toy Story and Muppet Treasure Island. Those are my first two.
Snow Kid loved that one.
My first film memories were my mom taking me to see the original trilogy, the '90s re-release. The original trilogy.
Oh yeah, we saw those too. Yeah, that came in a little bit later, but yeah, that was one of my first ones as well.
Drive-ins was a cool thing to do back in the 80s.
I've got all the Expendables uncut, all the Fast and Furious movies.
I only have I only have up till 7. Like
I got all the
yeah, and I was like, no, I was done. Like I was done after Paul passed away. I was done. I was like, I'm not.
And the extended versions, Fantastic Four, Field of Dreams, A Few Good Men.
Wait. Which Fantastic Four?
The first two.
Okay, not Fan Force.
From 2000. No, I got the first two from 2016. And I only got that because I bought a 2-pack that's sitting in the other room and has never been opened. It's still in the plastic. all the Final Destination movies, The Firm, Flash Gordon. I've actually got 2 different versions of Flash Gordon. Forbidden Planet, Friday, the original director's cut. I don't have any of the other ones. Every Friday the 13th movie, even the uncut.
Wait, Loki. Do you have
What?
Baby Driver?
The what?
Baby Driver.
I have the
No.
soundtrack.
Okay, you need to add that.
Okay. I
Yeah,
will
Baby
put it on the
Driver.
list.
That-
General's Daughter, Fury, Ghost. Yes, I have Ghost. You can kiss it. Ghost in the Shell, all the Ghostbusters movies except for the 2016 one. Both G.I. Joe movies, Gladiator Extended Edition, every Godzilla movie that's ever been made, the Godfather trilogy, Great Outdoors, Green Lantern Extended Cut, Gremlins 2, Grumpy Old Men 2, all the Guardian of the Galaxy movies, every Halloween movie that's ever been made.
What about Gran Torino?
They're all downloaded. Is that what this is?
No, these are all at Voodoo, Fandango, whatever you call it. This is from buying movies that they just give you the digital edition for
What
free.
about what about Gran Torino with Clint
I
Eastwood?
never
I have Gran
downloaded
Torino.
digitals.
Oh, nice.
I've got Gran Torino. I've got Hangover trilogy, Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal's, all the Harry Potter movies, The Hateful Eight, Heat, Heavy Metal 2000, Jet Li's Hero, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, all the Hobbit movies, Hook, Horrible Bosses 2, both Hot Shot movies, both Hot Tub Time Machine movies, even though I've never seen them. How to Train Your Dragon, Hunt for Red October.
Wait. As far as How to Train Your Dragons, you have all of them though.
No, I just have the first one.
I have all of them.
I bought that for my kid. I liked it.
I love How to Train Your Dragon films, so
4 Indiana Jones movies. The first 4, yes, that includes Crystal Skull, Interstellar, Iron Man, all the Iron Man movies.
Yeah, I didn't see the 5th Indiana Jones movie.
There isn't a 5th Indiana Jones movie.
what 5th Indiana Jones film?
The one they attempted to do, but they Disney'd it up.
No, that was the
There's
Fleabag
such thing
movie.
as The 5th Indiana Jones film, okay?
The
There was
original.
the Fleabag time traveler.
That doesn't exist.
The original It, both new versions of It from 2017, 2019. I hate the second movie. I absolutely fucking hate it. Jack Reacher, the original Jack Reacher, which I've only seen like once.
The
Jason,
Tom Cruise one?
yes.
Yeah, that one's okay. It's
Jason
not.
goes-
It's not the book Jack Reacher, but it's Tom Cruise playing a person, kind of like it.
Kind of like Jack Reacher.
Jason Goes to Hell, because they didn't call it a Friday the 13th movie, so it's just not. It's just the final Friday. Jason Goes to Hell. I don't know why it's in the J's. All the John Wick movies. Judge Dredd. Yes,
Yeah.
I have the other Judge Dredd
Yeah.
too.
Well,
All
do
the
you have
Jurassic.
do you have both Equalizer films?
Yes.
Nice.
I only got the first one.
Oh shit! It's getting late. All right, guys, I gotta punch out.
Punch out, brother.
Watch out.
I am way too tired. I'm probably gonna sleep on the stream. I don't want to do that.
Make the meeting tomorrow night, Snacks, if you can.
If I can, I will.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to freaking close tomorrow, and then.
I set it an hour later for you, so it starts at 11 your time.
Oh, perfect. I should be able to shower up and walk in.
Cool. And it'll be like 20-30 minutes. No big deal.
Oh, easy peasy.
Yep.
All right, gang. I'll see you then. And
Yeah.
Park Wild, is it today?
Yep. No, for you, yes, it is.
Yeah, for you,
me,
yes. Yeah.
So I'll say happy birthday to the Punkawaddles.
Happy birthday, brother.
Perfect, Punk.
Happy birthday,
Woohoo!
Punko!
It's technically on the 3rd, but it's definitely for him.
Well, for me, it's the 3rd. It's the 3rd right now. So
Yeah, I'm a little older than 21.
He's waddling his way. Over.
I don't know. I can only count to 4, so
right,
you're older than that. So.
Okay.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the back chat meeting tomorrow. But
All right.
for everyone else, good night.
Happy night.
Good night, brother. See you tomorrow.
Back all tomorrow night.
There's
All
a
right.
third equalizer.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I knew that.
Yes.
Are we sculling snacks?
Sure.
Tuck and roll, brother. Tuck and roll. Sodub, I'm out of drink, so you're in charge.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Where's the booty break? Booty break.
Take a break. Oh wait, that's not my shit.
I promise the whole funk if we make it tuck and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot of booty. He's got this.
Have a great trip.
Here I
Puppet porn.
Hang on, I got you. Hang on, I got you, Snow. I got you.
That's funny.
The silliest of all
No, that's
strings.
not it. Oh, here.
Yeah, I haven't pulled that
I need
trick.
to
in a
make
while.
more. I need to make more.
Yeah.
clips,
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't do it on the 10K show. I just think I forgot. I would have done it if I would have remembered it. Sometimes I
Well-
gotta be reminded of it.
There you
What do you got?
go. Your classic. It's a classic. I think it's becoming a classic. Oh, sorry. There you go. There you go.
Oh, nice.
There's your booty break.
Look
I
at
gotta
that
make
tail.
more. I gotta do more walking. I gotta do some more.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Walk it off.
Yet again, you play that video of me. Will this suffice, Ginger? Will this one suffice?
I mean, is it sausage? Is it bratwurst? Is it a Polish? I don't know.
It's
It's
not.
mild Italian sausage.
It's not a Friday night show until Latino Slant shows up and calls us all gay.
Ah, you're gay.
I don't know how you would call
Was
me
it
gay,
chorizo?
Polly. Okay.
It's kind of his thing now. Like every Friday night, he just pops in, calls us gay, tucks and rolls. Yeah,
It's the drive-by gay slur.
it's sweet.
Well, or in the words of Miss Doubtfire, it's a drive-by. It was a drive-by fruiting.
Or in the words of Melanie Met, never mind.
In the words of Melody Mac.
I can't say that.
That's a YouTube no. They don't like that one.
No.
They do not like it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like when I say.
Nope.
Probably not.
No, they're
Why
not. a
don't
fan.
they like it? I mean, it's a funny word, that word.
Oh, it's hilarious, but
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, we could just barely say retarded again, which is.
I feel like the meta is broken, and until
It's just
some of the
hypocritical. I'm just saying. It's just hypocritical.
well, once maybe this pile of sticks isn't at critical mass, it might be okay to say again.
Mhm.
Maybe the matchsticks aren't so hot of a button issue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Saturday here.
I wanted to make a quick argument with Pat S earlier. He said the Matrix is like a standalone. He doesn't really consider the sequels. I disagree. I like the second one. I know I'm kind of in the minority on that one, but I actually enjoy the second one.
I'll give you the second
CGI
one.
didn't hold up over the years, but it's still a fun watch. I think
They did about 2/3 of it, like the key maker, some of it, but the whole hey, we can do all this stuff, this CGI AI stuff.
Yeah, it didn't
It was
hold
the
up.
beginning of, and it made sense in the Matrix format, right? So
Right.
the suspension of disbelief worked out that you could just copy and paste, but it was a bit rushed. But no, I first off, I would say I agree that the first standalone is great, because when you start going down the path of where the story leads, it does turn lackluster. But I do think the second one, with your favorite guy, Jet Li, your favorite martial artist, and and some of these other things, they had a lot going for them and a lot of great elements. They could have really put it together better, but I think it's kind of like the debut album, this epiphany, this great idea, and then they tried to suck all the metaphors out of it, and they tried to.
But Pugwaddle, Monica Bellucci, and that dress, and
Well,
God damn.
like I said, there were lots of cameos and lots of stars.
It's no saying he
And-
ain't Bill Clinton, but he totally would have had relations with that.
Right.
Yeah, it just they were trying to do the pop stuff instead of stick with the story stuff, and then they just kind of ran with it, and it's kind of like it went from a really good first movie. The second movie, they were in the sophomore slump.
Pauline.
The third movie kind of felt like the writer's strike that broke Heroes, right? That it was so cheesy and campy that it didn't matter. Anyway.
I totally see your point there, Punk. But for me, it's just a fun ride, and even the terrible scene of 5,000 Agent Smiths fighting at once, and as bad as that it's held up since then, it still works for me because they're in a computer program. You know what I mean? So like,
Reloaded still does
AI
hold
we
up.
have
It's
now.
just
Hey, Animatrix
the first
is
one
great.
is like
It's
Animatrix.
Animatrix.
Really cannot be the first one.
No, that's a negative there, Pat S. That's
Maybe Pat
Reloaded.
and Paulie are onto something there.
Oh my god.
Reloaded in some cases still does hold up. It's just nothing can't beat.
likes the Wachowski sisters.
You can't beat the first one. You simply can't. And the first one was almost.
I agree. Yeah,
It was a
First
product
one.
of its time too.
Right.
It was just at the right place and the right time as well. So
Well, and thanks to things like Ghost in the Shell and some of the other things that were becoming starting to really get a foothold in the West, we weren't
If it wasn't-
inundated all with the anime that we are now.
If it wasn't for those 3 Matrix movies, we wouldn't have gotten the John Wick series.
I agree.
So for that, I still appreciate them, and I can still
I
watch
do.
them.
I know.
Even
I
the
know,
third
yeah.
one, the third one's terrible, but I can still watch it. It's just that fourth
It's still watchable in some aspects. Yeah.
Well,
it's still watchable.
we're still
one's
old.
watchable.
We're old enough that we saw
It's
it.
just, it's just that we just pretend the fourth one doesn't exist. Basically.
Well, I never watched it, and
I
that.
don't know what
You're
fourth
lucky.
movie you're talking about.
But
The
yeah, I
fourth
didn't.
Matrix film.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I have no idea which.
I didn't
one.
watch it. But at least we saw it in the theater and all that stuff. There's kids nowadays that they've never seen it. They don't even understand the cultural impact. And when they go back and do watch it, they're like, "What's so special about this?" It's like, if you
You don't
understood when
understand
and
the
where and
time-
how
you
it
don't
showed up,
understand, like the time that you don't understand the time that was made.
right?
Well, put it this way: if you put a copy of Avatar 1 or 2, or even this third one coming up, and Matrix 4 in front of me, I will watch Matrix 4.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Because Avatar is basically $1 million paperweight. It is
You don't like
forgettable
Smurf,
in every. It is forgettable as all get out.
Fucking garbage.
The Avatar series is forgettable as hell.
Don't you mean Smurf Gully?
It's a shined up Disney cartoon. It's
That's
best.
what it is. Okay. Looks like Cameron gets to beat it for like what 3 hours or so
Well,
on cutting
climate
edge on his
change
cutting
reaches
edge technology, and it's
yeah.
like you have nothing else.
We see the undertones, and it's bullshit. I don't want to be
It's
preached
just
to. about
nothing.
climate
It's
change.
forgettable.
I'm good.
Yeah, I invented the piano key tech necktie, and what did you do? Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing. I'm like, dude.
Isn't
A
it-
lot of
isn't
that film. Like, I'm gonna be serious here.
Cameron hasn't done a great movie since Titanic.
Cameron-
And I'd even go as far as maybe saying fucking True Lies.
Yeah,
right?
and that movie stunk.
Cameron, allocate whatever money you allocate for that.
Did it?
Make it a freaking Alita Battle Angel sequel, please. People have been asking for that for years at this point.
I liked that movie. I thought it was
I
good.
love that film.
That had a lot of potential.
Yeah, but no.
I mean, it was also based off an anime, so they were basically trying to just kind of milk that popularity and without investing too heavily into it.
Now Robert Rodriguez, I think his name is.
Yes, Rodriguez. Yes.
Sorry, I butchered that, Paulie. Don't get mad. But yeah, no, he's. I think he's the director of the Grogu movie, isn't he? Or did he? Is he? I know he did
Let
a
me
few
check.
episodes.
I'll check.
I think he's directing that, if I remember
I feel like
He was
his
the one
name
who
has
did.
popped up recently.
Well, he's the one who did Alita. So
Yes,
he's not.
no, he directed episodes of The Mandalorian, but
Yeah.
the Mandalorian Grogu director is
Jonas, do you know?
It's Favreau. It's Favreau.
Oh, okay.
It's Favreau.
All right.
I mean, Jonas might know a thing. I don't know. Don't want to put him on the spot. Yeah.
Yeah, he got it. He was there. Yep.
What'd you hit? My movie's on the way.
But Favreau's not necessarily going to make it a hit either, because
No.
he had lightning in a bottle the first 2 seasons, but boy, they fucking dropped the ball. Oh man. Woo.
Oh,
You mean before they kicked Gina out?
Yeah, season 3. Oh, yuck. It was Ben Anita, Bo Katan or whatever.
All right, Pat S. Here's my weird flex.
Here's the black saber. Take it.
Gina Carano was fired from her job like
he was a
3 days
showrunner.
before I was fired
Okay.
from my job for stupid reasons. Not the same, and I don't have a lawsuit or anything, but I'm just saying, that's what kind of plummeted me down the YouTube rabbit hole and started hanging out with you guys, and so
you were slumming it with us, basically.
yeah. If Gina Carano and I hadn't been fired around the same time, who knows? I might not be a puppet. I might not be here, right?
That's true.
in some ways, there was some good that came out of it.
We all got a path.
I mean, it's a correlation. Clearly, that's not causation, but
No,
There's
Mark,
something for you and Snack.
I can only think of what Punk Waddle was doing. What that penguin was doing.
Luke
what the
Skywalker
penguin was doing.
abandoned Grogu. He threw him on a fucking starship, told him to kick
Before
rocks.
he became the sheriff we all know and love.
He would have known better. He would have kept Grogu and actually trained him, because he was obviously force sensitive and needed a master. So that whole concept of you can just go home to your daddy is bullshit. That's not the Jedi way. So once again, they dropped the fucking ball.
No, Makani, what I was doing is, instead of just trying to be one of those environmental activist kids, you know how like you see the commercials every time there's like an oil spill in the Gulf and people using Dove to clean off the ducks? Well, as a bird folk, I was in the oil and gas industry trying to keep it, leak free and trying to do stuff to ensure that, all my bird friends wouldn't have those disastrous things. So,
you're still mad at BP for what happened in 2010, right?
I don't want to talk about
Here
it.
you go, Snowdub. You got John Carpenter's thing. You got the 2011
Oh, it's Ray
thing.
in the chat.
You've got the original thing from Another World.
Thanks, Sherry.
Love those movies. I mean, the prequel kind of sucks because they CGI'd it up, but I could watch the last 10 minutes of it over and over again.
Speaking of which, Revenge of the Sith was released back in theaters, and it grossed pretty well. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Speaking of sexy ladies, look who's in the chat. Revelations.
What is up, Ray?
Stark met
Ray.
Revelations. I guess we'll use her public name.
So, is it just me, or does this Fandango home just a whole like almost like my anime list now?
Oh, you've been doing content again. Good. I haven't checked in a while.
I do have. Where is it? I was just showing it just a second ago. Something that's like totally you and Snacks. Where is it? Shin Ultraman from 2023. It's actually not a bad movie. I liked it.
Yeah, where's Ironcaster?
Yeah, exactly. Where's Ironcaster when you need him?
Probably turning into a cat again.
That's Ironcaster.
That's his
Look
cat.
at that. Loki, you got just a chat full of great, amazing women here. You got the lovely Sherry. You got Ray. You got I see Courtney here. We got Ginger Wolf, and you even got Pauline.
Exactly.
What is your secret to bringing all these fine girls here?
I'm nice, and I'm not a douche.
You're not a douche, people. Take notes.
There you
go. Some chicks like douches, though. So I mean, can't be everywhere all the time.
I had to give Paulie's shit because he came in. First thing he says, "Gay."
Ah!
You weren't here, Loki. You missed it.
Ha! Gay! Sorry.
Oh,
I bet he can believe it though.
Did he call you Snow Job?
No, he hasn't done that yet.
Fun's
yet.
like, oh, I love that.
I think Paulina missed that opportunity.
I started hitting him back with the Latino slump, and he stopped doing it.
The ladies are very lovely.
Speaking of Ray, we crossed paths during an event much earlier in the evening with another YouTuber totally out of the sphere for lulz and profit. It was quite nice.
Loki,
I'm
for the nudes.
I don't wear clothes because I'm a penguin. I mean, it's not really that scandalous, but
spankings.
I mean, we can be
You weren't
salacious
supposed
if
to
you
tell
want
anybody
to.
about that, Ginger.
Yeah.
And now it's quiet
I like to
and
consider
awkward.
myself
Thanks,
funny and random.
panel.
Things got weird. You know,
Word.
yeah.
Loki, you want to explain something to us?
What?
Coochie sparkles?
Birds and the bees?
Let go of my hand.
Okay, I know you're just about to turn 21, Machini, and you might not know about the birds and the bees yet. But if you can, after the show, I can explain it.
Look, she said that you promised them coochie sparklings. I'm like,
I think that was spankings, Machini, spankings. And I am a very happily married man. Thank you.
It doesn't get weird. It just is. That's just kind of.
I don't know. Was it Snow who made it weird? You know, chicken or the egg?
I'm the co-host, so I'm automatically making it weird.
Yeah, I would say penguin and the egg, but that's too much on the nose.
Or on the beak.
Although I still can't fill the boots
nice.
of the Mexican Iron Man. He was the original.
She cannot.
Mexican Iron Man really wants to stuff me in his basement. I don't know why.
Yeah.
She cannot come in here without me going hot chocolate, hot chocolate.
I think I know exactly how this scene's going to play out. I'm going to be in the basement in some dugout well. I'm going to be going, please let me go, mister. And he's going to be like, it rubs some lotion on its skin or else it gets another taco.
Oh, shit.
Jay Campbell with a $4.99 super chat says,
good.
my paid apology to Polly.
That was good on so many levels. You don't even know. That's like being Ray's thing. Put the fucking lotion in the basket.
Put the lotion in the basket. Except I don't have that one.
Put the fucking lotion in the basket.
That places the lotion in the basket, Alf, because I'm going to leave you down here to die. No, please don't do that to me, Mike, please.
We don't have
Thank
to
you
reenact it if we'll
very
get on
much,
video.
Jonas.
in a couple
Lotion
of
in the
weeks.
basket.
What do I have
That was
that's
good.
like? What do I have that's like PG in here?
Yeah.
Loki, you know what I could use right now?
What?
A Fanta.
Oh, a Fanta. Mexican Iron Man Fanta. How about that?
Yeah,
Jonas, you want a Fanta?
I want a Fanta.
Don't you want a Fanta? Let's give Jonas a Fanta. Want a Fanta? Don't you want a Fanta? Mexican Iron Man wants a That was Mexican Iron Man first. That was Mexican Iron Man's very
That's the face
first.
that I see whenever he's trying to kill me.
Oh god, that was Mexican Iron Man's very first super chat. So no one
That
had
one
made
gets
him
me every
clip
time.
before. That's the original Mexican Iron Man super chat. So
You know what I
Thank
drink
Jonas.
with pizza every with my Hawaiian pizza every Friday before we get this going on is orange Fanta. You know what? Because that's just how I do.
That's how you roll.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear Mike somewhere in his sleep going, "It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. I'm not that fat anymore." We
But
love
he's
you,
still
Mike.
jumping out of, but he's still jumping out of windows, right, Al?
You know, he's. Oh yeah, hold on. It's like an automatic reaction here. 1 second.
He jumps every once in a while just for practice.
Who, Mike?
Yeah. See?
There he goes.
Oh, Dios mío!
I don't know.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hello.
Yeah, that's right, Ray.
Hello,
I'm
70s.
practicing my
What is
volume.
up, dude?
Hey. Good to see y'all.
Good to see you,
Good
brother.
to see you.
What's up?
Oh, you're doing. I heard Ginger was here. That's why I came in.
Oh, she's
You
in the
came?
chat.
Oh, she's in the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
She's in the chat.
No,
so you
she's
came
not here.
early.
She's in the chat, though.
So, what's happening, guys? What's up?
Living the dream. Dreaming to
Living the
live.
dream. Living
Hopefully
the
not to wake
nightmare.
up in Iron Man's basement.
Well, we're not jumping out of windows, though. So, you know.
Yeah.
No jumping
Well,
out of
yet.
windows tonight.
I can't fly, so I try not to get too high up in the
He
air.
just flies out of windows. Well, just flies out.
No, I fall with style.
So, what's happening? What's going on?
Apparently,
talking
Alpha
about-
has Trump hair.
Mm.
Alpha's the heart of a child. He keeps it in a jar on his desk.
Talk about
I love the awkward
palpitations.
silences we get here whenever somebody drops a bomb like that.
There's nothing like see, silence is great. It doesn't need to be always. You don't need to fill the space all the time.
Tacos for hot chocolate. Is it a hot taco?
I'm having hot coffee with chocolate stuff in it.
I got the hot coffee mod. I don't know if that's referring to. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I love you too, Ginger. Especially when you gear up for a mission. Ah.
70s. Do you have some explaining to do?
I have
I
no
do really, really love Ginger. Yes, I do. But don't tell my wife.
Oh, Courtney says, Ray, you missed saying hi to her earlier, and she thinks she didn't love her anymore.
Oh.
Oh.
70s rock fans going to be an American soon? Is that true?
What?
No, I tried already. They threw me out.
Be a real
I was
Wait.
ejected for being a legal alien. Never mind an
Oh,
illegal
coming
one.
to America. Coming to America today.
I wasn't.
Or-
I didn't. Apparently, I didn't fit the correct demographics, so I wasn't allowed to stay once my visa had expired.
Oh.
My working visa. So the demographics were wrong.
Well, if your visa stops working, I mean, that's a problem.
Then get a MasterCard.
Right.
Yeah, just charge it, right?
Yeah.
But you know.
Well,
you
yeah,
never
you
know.
can do that 5 million thing now where you get a gold card. And you're just immediately accepted in the country.
Is that what she was flashing in space when they
Yeah.
were doing their selfies? That she had that card or something? Was it like a giveaway? I still don't
It
understand
was
what that card
for
was.
70s.
They weren't in space. They were on the edge of space.
Yeah, only for 11 seconds. Only for like 11 seconds.
You know, you're missing the joke I was trying to make.
You were making a joke.
Sorry. I'll do
You're
better
making
next time, I'm
jokes?
sure. Please don't lock me
You know,
up.
talking about jokes that land flat. You know, come on, work with me.
You know what, guys?
Hey.
Guys, go ahead and give it to him. Just.
Anyway, I could end up claiming political asylum in the
I was thinking
US
of boo, but okay.
things
Let's
get
go
worse
for
in Canada.
Okay.
Apparently, my mic isn't working, but I haven't done anything.
Mike Roach?
Sorry about that. Mike Roach. Apparently, it's
Do
not
not
working.
summon Mike in here, okay?
I think he's at the Blue Oyster tonight, if I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought he was always going to the Blue Oyster on Fridays.
I thought he worked there.
Well, he might as well. He's there so much.
What happened to the Lay Puppet Hole?
That's getting rebuilt. We should have big news on that coming.
Oh, it's under
Cotton
construction.
Council.
Okay.
Cotton Council we'll address all that with Charlie B and where we relocated. So we got to figure
Yeah,
it
because
all out.
you know Charlie B has been kind of hanging out in the igloo in the guest house, you know, but I'm not sure. He's kind of been. I haven't checked on him recently. I think he's kind of been out and about, so he might have found a new home, kind of
Right.
work back.
Okay.
Tried to let him have his own space. I mean, he did. There was one time he was like, "Hey, I used your shampoo," and I said I didn't have any shampoo, and I think he used my toothpaste in his hair, and I felt real bad about it. You know, so It was
Well, that's
weird.
not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been rough for Charlie B. We got to just hope for the best. Season 4 is going to have a lot of tightening up of loose ends, so to speak.
Don't make promises, can't keep.
This time it's personal. This time it's personal.
This time it's personal.
We're really going to go right for the butt. Puppet hole.
Right.
You know.
What?
I haven't seen Chulo in months, man. Ever since he went to work for the Trump organization, it's
Right.
like I never see him, dude.
I think he got didn't he get deported? Isn't he?
No,
Nah.
he's been deporting immigrants.
Yeah.
So
he-
Chulo was
but
born in East LA.
Wasn't Chulo a member of MS-13?
Am I going to be on a Ray live stream tomorrow? What's going on here?
Oh,
I'm not big
my.
enough to go after yet, Ray. You got to wait till I hit like 100K.
There's so much drama right now, Ray, going on with people and all
Yeah,
kinds
there
of
is.
like stupid bullshit. It
Hey,
wouldn't even make a wave.
Hey man! One of our favorite people turns out to be an anti-Semite. I mean, who knew?
It wouldn't even make a wave right now with everybody going after each other. I'd pull that back and wait maybe like a month to expose Snow Dope, because right now with all the stuff going on with like Smash JT and all of them, Razor Fist, it's like that'll never make waves.
You know what, Ray? Challenge accepted.
You see the downfall of Phantom Pulse in real time.
You remember what you just said. I'm going to dab on your ass here when I hit it.
Every time that somebody else tries to step in between small guys, this guy goes, "Shut the fuck up and quit jerking each other off."
That's right. That's right. Damn straight. And I told them too. I told the bigger guys that too. I was like, do you realize how gay this is?
Yeah.
To be airing your dirty laundry out like a jilted couple?
I've been laughing at it.
You gotta shut that shit down you gotta shut that shit down like the way Polygon was shut down.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when the internet's made for drama, so
I groomed her.
The internet is for porn.
Jeez.
I was about to sing that.
What is with the psychic connection? I've had it all night. First it was with Jolly earlier, then it was with Sock. Now you.
once again, I can lay it up and I can incept ideas.
We might have a connection, Al. We might have a connection. There might be a hidden connection you may not realize.
It's a rainbow
Al,
connection, but with
just
chemtrails.
Just to tell you,
No wonder I got good 5G service. It's coming from me. Holy shit.
Well, you do communicate in smoke signals sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Al, there are times I have to check myself and keep myself from doing stupid shit like that. There are a couple of people that are like using dead content creators, literally content creators that have passed away, to promote their books and their content and stupid shit like that, using their channels, dead people's channels. I have to keep myself in check to keep myself from saying anything, because dude. If someone like jumped on Gil's channel and started using, I'd want to. That's the first thing I want to do is be like, no, you go to hell and you die.
Yeah, I agree.
And I have to keep my own drama and shit in check and not go after that shit because I just can't.
Pretty soon we're gonna have our own content cop.
They don't make jars that big.
Well, have you ever seen the big at Slotsky's? You know, they have those big jars you can get like tea and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Really? Yeah. How you get in there though?
The big dill.
A big ass jar.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
What if it was just for one giant pickle?
You technically need 2 jars.
That's a big pickle. We're mighty big.
I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Marketing. That's a huge Twinkie.
Arwen would love that though. Arwen would love that.
That's a big Twinkie.
Arwen would love that though.
Oh God.
As long as it's on a live stream.
Big fucking pickle.
exclusively
Go away.
on the Snowdub Rumble. That can happen.
No, what's going to
Did
happen on
somebody
the
say
Snowdub
fucking
Rumble
pickle?
is
Oh, jeez.
full-on pasties.
We've had that. Did you see the T-Rex ones Piper wore?
Yes, yes.
Those are great.
We were there front and center, remember?
I was talking to everybody else, but yeah.
Our hand is coordinated. Getting good. We're trying to get used to this new gig. Oh man, I don't like being three-dimensional or felt.
It was cute. It was really cool the way that the T-Rexes were interacting with each other at the very end of the show.
And 70s rock fan, he plays with his stick, but he doesn't come to these great shows we've been having. I don't know what's going on.
You need next
Plays my
time
what?
they do this.
Pole, did you say? Or sorry, stick.
Next time they do the T-Rex. Where the hell are you?
Doc McHugh's been pretty busy. He hasn't been able to get to shows recently, but he'll be back soon.
Cotton Council coming back, baby.
coming.
Not this Saturday
We're gonna
night.
be making Muppets great again. Cotton Council season 4. There, I
He'll be
did your plug.
lifting his
Somebody
kilt
clip
for you all.
Thank you. Did McHugh get a facelift again, or can I use the same?
No, he's as ugly as ever.
Okay.
Hideously
Use the same
scarred.
picture then. Great. Yeah, start working on a new
If you
intro.
think that's bad, you should see his mother.
Yeah, I have. And put it this way, the goat's
Bessie the
ass
sheep.
was better.
Bessie the sheep. She's pretty horrible.
Yeah.
This is what I kept hearing with the T-Rex stuff.
Yeah, he's been distracted by a lot of hockey action recently. So.
High sticking, huh?
Can't really hear it. Like,
It was cool to see Piper like interact with those T-Rexes at the end of the show. Though.
Is she starring in Your Ass Itch Park?
Not in that quadrant.
No, not that way.
Dun,
They
dun.
were like pushed together. Let's put it
she
that way.
didn't bring plates, but she did do a very rare face reveal and swung them puppies around enough where she probably could have took down a couple walls.
Could
To
have
be
smacked
honest,
herself in the face.
she almost did.
Mm.
It was,
Damn.
yeah, it was
She
intense.
Came in like a pair of wrecking balls.
That was still on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was more. There was more meat on them than Miley Cyrus.
Oh!
Why?
It's funny because Miley looks like a piece of strung out jerky.
Dude,
Mac, are
nobody
you on the?
wanted to
She's
know
not
that.
that good looking.
Mac, are you on the wrong mic? Because I swear it sounds like you're like in a bathroom or something.
Who,
Maybe
Mac?
he is.
See, Loki got busy in a Burger King bathroom. Okay.
He's definitely gooning.
He has a bucket on his head.
My
Once
kid.
got busy in a
Loki's
Burger
doing the
King
Humpty Hump.
Well, if Mark is
Do the
comfortable
hump.
in gooning, I guess. Let me just look at Ginger's picture.
Do the hump, that hump. Do the hump, that hump.
Are you trying to say if you look up Gooner in the dictionary, you see a picture of Mac?
Wow.
Hey.
Not too far off.
I mean, I thought a couple months ago you were proud of that.
I am. I am. At this point, I'm just like, you know what? That's a bad moment. That's actually a good thing to
I
call
think it's a
a
good
gooner
thing.
shit, okay?
It's a
Because
good thing.
what's
Alf, you're
the
on camera.
alternative?
You should
Okay?
be proud
What
of
is the
it.
alternative?
Being a cuck. A
Wow.
silly boy cuck.
We got enough of those.
I had to go off camera for that one.
We
I
need
like
more
ponzu better than soy. Maybe
Okay,
tamarind
no,
sauce.
70s. Okay, just
Goon.
understand.
We need more gooning. In my opinion.
Like I said, what's
Looking
the
at
alternative?
alleyways.
What is the alternative here? Okay.
Good way to get hepatitis.
Oh
Be a
no.
lesbian.
No. This here is the alternative. Okay, that's
Exactly.
The
No,
alternative.
thank you.
What is that?
It's a collection of
That's the
lesbians.
alternative,
I don't want to see
okay?
that.
That
No.
is the alternative. That's the alternative. Okay.
Oh, come on. Man.
Look at those chins, those handsome chins.
Looks like the lead singer of Leonard Skinner.
More It's
And
more
no,
chins
she
than a
did not
Chinese
look
phone
better
book.
in the first game either.
Without his beard.
I just show you the concept art book. Okay.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
the
yeah,
alternative
yeah.
here. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm proud to be called a gooner. All right.
After
Aloy is the epitome there. Aloy from Horizon, whatever. She's the epitome of that model, that character model.
With Nick Avocado.
No.
I'm just
Dude,
saying.
I'm gonna have
Just saying.
nightmares now, Mac.
I'm
I gotta
sorry.
go to bed.
Like
I'm
I
gonna
said,
go to
Classic Gooder.
I'm
I'm
gonna
like, okay.
crash out in like 20 minutes, and now I'm gonna have nightmares because you showed me all those fugly ass.
Exactly. This is
No.
what's coming up next from Neil Tuckman.
No,
Stop
This
it.
is
no.
I'm gonna tuck and roll him.
Okay.
Oh, I feel better.
I'll stop.
All right. I haven't done that on Loki's show yet. Don't make me start it.
Don't make him. He's got the keys.
He's gonna use his puppet hand, strong or not.
It's strong.
Atlanta alleyways is where it says.
Did I hear that somebody's getting ejected?
Not like that.
Everywhere.
Ah!
See, I got Ginger. The best part about that show was I actually got Ginger to come around. It was like,
Right? Like people should be like, ashamed to do that. It's like, oh my God,
I love
guys.
how
get
somehow
over it.
turned Ginger around. I'm like, yeah, exactly.
Wow.
You want to turn Ginger around.
I was gonna say this
me.
whole
I'm just
phrasing
saying, she
thing.
gets it. I'm like,
Are you aware of what you're saying? Because usually I am when people don't think I am, but I'm kind of.
I am aware of what I'm saying.
Mark, I'm finished. You're still in the bathroom. Are you edging?
I don't know. Max
thing
mic
to
is
ask.
fucked. I don't know what it is. It's weird.
I thought he was in the bathroom, talking to all these ladies with a certain microphone.
I think that's what's. I think he's on the wrong mic. That's what I think. You're on your camera mic or something. Let's see.
We got Loki's Muffles of Mischief.
Or he lives
Sorry.
in a cave. It's one or the other.
Yeah, or he's got a pillow in front of his mic, maybe.
Oh, he could be biting the pillow. That's true.
It's his body pillow of Tifa.
Wow.
No, it's of Eris. He's got a huge Eris body pillow right next to him.
Tifa is better than Aerith.
I didn't think you were.
I said Eris, not Aerith.
Oh.
Yep.
So Ronnie Van Zant, every show that he did it barefoot. A lot of people don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I know quite a few musicians that are barefoot during shows.
I like my ladies to be able to sling me hard drinks.
So Alf likes it bareback, is what you're saying.
I like to
Alf
have
does
drunk and
Alf
have
does-
sex. What do you like?
Alf does every show without underwear.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you so very much.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wait, what?
Yes,
Thanks,
I
Cloud or
agree.
Can.
Tifa and Cloud.
I agree, Ray. I agree 100% on that one. You will not change my mind on that.
I have no idea.
You're
See
not
if
a
I cloud or
you're not a
cannon.
Squaresoft guy.
Yeah, you're not quite weeb enough.
No.
You don't have to be weeb enough, punk. You understand that.
No. This
That
goes back
was-
to when Snacks and I were
Raise
talking
your
on
note.
Wednesday. When Snacks and I were talking on Wednesday, we're talking about a little bit of Animecha, and he's like, "Oh no, I just don't know this stuff. This stuff's gay. I don't keep up with that shit."
I
So
I didn't say it like that. I just said if I was gay, then I'd probably know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misquoted you.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm
I
sorry.
got-
I'm sorry, Snow.
You know what?
I'm sorry, Snow.
You're only proving my point,
If we're
right?
geeking out, it's somehow gay to you. Okay, I'm sorry.
Final
So
Final
why is-
Fantasy
why is
VII
Teacher
was the
Cyclops-
best-selling JRPG ever at the time. It was also the best-selling video game.
Exactly. I'm sorry. We're nerds
It
here.
sold
Okay?
more copies than any other fucking game ever had when it came out.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry for being a nerd, Snow. I'm sorry for
It's okay. We're all nerds here. Some are just nerdier than others.
I was super disappointed when that I got a PlayStation 5, but I haven't, so I'm trying
I
to
had to turn
utilize
that
it.
picture to where everybody saw my fleshy.
Not again.
Whoa.
Not
But
again.
I was
I
like,
didn't, I didn't see it, so that was a blink and I missed it.
What are you trying to say, Punk?
I was saying like I was trying to utilize the PS5, and I was like, oh, they're gonna come out with the remaster of 7, and then after I bought it, I realized, oh, this is just one of a trilogy, and I was like, screw this. I played like a couple hours, sold it back, and got I think it paid for the Gundam game that I need to keep playing.
Well, some of us bought Final Fantasy on PS4. We bought the upgraded one on PS5. We bought the combo on PC. We bought fucking Rebirth on PS5 and then Rebirth on PC. So, yeah. I think I've got 3 copies of 7 on one on PS4, one on PS5, and I've got a collector's edition of the original, and that's still boxed up. And then I've got 2 copies of plus a digital edition, 2 copies of Rebirth, and another copy on PC. So that's 4 of Remake and 3 of Rebirth.
And side note on Jed, we've been talking a little.
Collection is very complete. Very
See now-
complete.
see now,
His
Loki-
collection is never gonna be beat. Sephiroth!
See, what's gonna happen is now, Loki, I'm gonna go and watch Advent Children again.
Hey, I did when it came back out in theater. I took Eris. We went and saw it in the theater in 4K for the first time, and she was blown away. I was like, hell yeah. She goes, I didn't understand half of it, but it looked great. I was like,
holy shit, these fight scenes were sick. I'm sorry. They still look sick today.
Assassin. So I've got a
love
black
that chase
label.
I love it.
Now, I have a black label, but it's been open. We played it.
A black one that's still in the wrapper. I've got one that's open, and then I've got two greens, one of them that's not open and one of them that's open. So
I'm gonna
yeah, I've
pull
got
out
the
my
movie.
large samurai sword.
Of course, I've got the movie.
I'm gonna get
I've
my
got the
nice
movie on.
black-
I've got the movie on 4K. I've got the movie on Blu-ray. I've got the movie on 4K, and we went to the theater and saw it when it came back out because I saw it in the theater the first time, but it wasn't the uncut version. It wasn't the director's cut.
No, that wasn't the director's cut version.
I will sail the cosmos. Gaia.
My best friend got me into that when I was in middle school.
And yes, I collect games. It's one of the things I do. There's games-
I remember watching like a pirated copy on my PSP
over there
over again during class.
Snowdub, you're yawning. Are we getting out of here?
Sorry, I'm back on that work schedule. Shit, so I get up early again, and it sucks.
Oh,
back on the hot days, so we gotta beat the sun. It's gotta
beat us out, bro.
Beat us out, sir.
Start beating.
Skull and Tuck and Roll. No, let's see. Yeah, no,
I
I got
almost hit my tea all over my fucking keyboard.
no show tomorrow night. Cotton Council will be back next week for season 4, but Puff and Stuff show, I believe, is going down Sunday. Special guest Ginger Wolf, I believe. So, setting that all up. So if you want to check that out for all you stoners out there, and yeah, probably gonna get back on the content train here pretty soon. Test my luck on old YouTube's bullshit. So
Big
wish me
bucks,
luck,
no
guys.
whammies.
Wish me luck. Gotta get that 100K somehow.
Dude, you should really try Remake. Try Final Fantasy Remake. You got a PS5. It's like $10 now. Just make sure you get the one with intermission. No, I'm talking to Snow.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You get it for like $10. Dude, it's a totally different game than it was on PS1.
I got a stack of games I need to play, and I'll put it on my list, but like I got games that I've had for years and I haven't played yet. So that's how often I play video games now. It's terrible. So
Which one was that, Loki?
Remake with Intergrade. That's like $10, dude. If you get the damn if you get it on disc, it's like nothing.
Final Fantasy, which though? 7 remake? Or?
It's 7 remake. Yeah, but you make sure you get the one with Intergrade.
Okay.
Or intermission, whatever the hell it's called.
Integrate intermission. Yeah.
Finish my Star Wars game. Star Wars.
Nothing but Star Wars. It's a Star Wars. It's now a trilogy.
Yeah, Square Enix released in the studio to make a Star Wars game.
That was my
Jedi
Gator
Fallen
impersonation.
Order.
Pretty good, right?
It's like half of I'm gonna go back and try to finish that first, I think.
Yeah, dude. Rebirth, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for PS5 took me fucking 164 hours to 100% complete.
To listen to who? I don't know.
She's probably saying, "Don't listen to us. Don't play remake because it's only the first third of the game."
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
play the rebirth, play the full time, play the. Full
I still have to sit down and play Red Dead Redemption 2, and I got the Thing game coming in the mail here any day. And as soon as that comes in, I'm jumping on that like immediately. So that's kind of where it's at with gaming for me right now. But we'll see
Dibs on
after
playing
that.
the creature.
Grand Theft Auto 6 ain't coming out for another year again, so I got
Yeah, we're
time
covering that.
to play Red Dead Redemption. So yeah, I was a little nervous. I was like, "Oh shit, Grand Theft Auto's got." Oh, never mind.
Ray, there's a whole third game. There's another game coming. So
Part 3.
It's not done yet.
No, far from it.
Yeah.
Anybody got anything I want to throw out before we get out of here?
Yes.
We got a party after Doomcock.
Yep, party at Stark of Irons tonight. I don't know if you want to set up the raid for that or not, Loki, but when does that go down? Another hour?
Whenever he ends.
Oh,
give
gotcha.
or take. Sometimes it's later, sometimes it's earlier. It's just whenever he ends.
Punk Waddle keeps dropping content. Make sure you're subscribed. He's been dropping lots of videos.
Okay.
He's doing good. 70s Rock fan, boobs and boredom. And Mac draws big titties.
No.
Sorry. I tried, Loki. I tried.
And we got YouTube Talk coming back Tuesday at 3 p.m.
Okay.
So every Tuesday, 3 p.m., we've got YouTube Talk, and we will be doing game streams at night during the week, maybe on the weekends. I don't know. But we did our first one. We played some Diablo the other day, and the green screen looked fucking great. I got it all set up. We got music for the intermission, and the start screen, and all that fun shit. So come by and check out the game streams.
If you guys are up late, we hope to see you.
Makini, spit it out.
Okay, so Sunday, of course, Sexy Sunday afternoon show on YouTube. Makini Live will be covering a lot of gaming stuff, including the whole, the whole Polygon shutdown. Makini in the morning on Monday and Friday, but the special one is Wednesday night at 7 p.m. PST. Is the birthday stream, the birthday bash. So hope to see you guys there. Looking forward to it. I am making videos again. I'm back to making videos again, and I'm also back to making shorts again, which is pretty cool. Speaking of which, it is the 1st of May. Speaking of which, it's the 2nd of May, which that means I'm going to start prepping all of the art batches for term 5 really soon. Would you guys like to see what a preview of what's in this month's batch? Would you guys like to see?
Oh, you mean right now?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got 2 more. I got like 3. It's actually going to be like 8-9 pieces I'm putting in for this month. So all my channel members, I got plenty. working around the clock with this. So join the channel if you guys are interested. If you guys want to get into the term 5 batch, watch. I will be sending out pretty much after my birthday. So. And I still got like 2 more pieces I'm working on before to like round that up, because it's been a busy April for me. So, and of course, May is the remake month. I get to do like redraws of like old stuff from like 10 years ago, and I know you guys are gonna love that. So I'll play plenty of content from me as I'm trying to get my ass to 6K before the end of the year. So.
Oh, yeah. You're going to get there, brother. And a happy birthday. Can't wait to send you something for your birthday. Good luck on the art batches and your channel.
Yeah,
guys, we're getting out of here.
After my birthday, basically.
We're getting out of here, guys. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. We'll see you next Friday night for another late show. Don't forget, Snowdub tomorrow isn't doing anything, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Next
don't
week.
forget. Next week. All right.
And boobs and boredom tomorrow night.
Boobs and boredom. Boobs and boredom. Boobs. Boredom. I thought about doing like boobs and boarding for comic books, but I was like, eh.
I can
Anyway,
if you guys need some booze boredom, I can do a peak gaming tomorrow night.
tuck and roll.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.
Franks and beans.